Hello friends, this is Ricky Chadha from Astro Healer channel. On the 15th of February, Venus, the planet of beauty, the planet of romance, love, art, luxury, glamorous industry, the planet is taking a transit and getting into the sign of Pisces. It's going to meet the most massive planet Jupiter over here. So, what is going to be the impact, the result for each Lagna, for each Moon Rashi? I'm here to explain to you. So, let's begin with the first sign, Aries. For the sign of Aries, Venus is the lord of your second house and your seventh house. It is getting into your 12th house, looking at the sixth house. Obviously, the clear indications are that financially this period is going to be a cause of concern for you. There will be a lot of expenses. You will buy a lot of material things. Also, I see promotion, I see increment. Professionally, it's a very good time. If you are into business, huge profit can be seen for you. And also, I would make you aware and tell you to avoid any type of addiction as this time. Also, journey, long trip is on the card. So have a safe journey. For the sign of Taurus, the lord of your first house and your sixth house is getting into the 11th house. The 11th house is a house of fulfillment of desire. All things are getting manifested. It is looking at the fifth house. All fun in life, good period professionally, mental peace, fun in romance. Students will do very well in their examination. Also, I see that you will be able to perform quite best, I would say, in your professional field. And as I said, if you are into your studies, then this is a very good time for you. It's a good period to thrive on. Make full advantage of this transit of Venus into the sign of Pisces. Gemini, the lord of your 5th house and your 12th house is getting into your 10th house. From 10, it is looking at the 4th house. This is a time where I can see peace, harmony, good ambience at home. It's a very good time for you to buy a new vehicle if you wish to. Also, good results in your professional life. You will be putting a lot of efforts and you will definitely reap the benefit also of it. Overconfidence, getting overconfident about anything should be avoided. Don't do that. And also, I would say, don't overthink. Don't take stress. Everything will be back in its place. Even if there has been a little turbulent time, relax and be patient. Everything is falling into place. Good time for you. For the sign of Cancer, now the Lord of your 4th house and the 11th house getting into the house of luck or fortune, that is the 9th house, looking at the 3rd house. All these houses which is getting activated over here is suggesting long journey, touring, travel is on the card. Also favorable time that you will be recognized by your seniors, your boss at workplace. There will be respect in society. Your image is getting better in the society. Also, increment, promotion is on the card. There is a chance that if you are thinking of buying a property, yes, this is the time. A property and also a vehicle. For the sign of Leo, now for Leo, the lord of your 3rd house and your 10th house is getting into the 8th house, a difficult house. From here, it is looking at the 2nd house. So, Venus getting into the 8th house suggests that this is a bit of a difficult time for you professionally. Also, you may get interested. You may be attracted towards mystical signs, occult signs, and so on. Over expenditure will trouble you, will be the cause of worry for you. Also, your younger siblings may seek your help. Maybe they are facing some issues, so they will seek your help. Avoid, if you can, any type of journey whether it's a long distance or short distance, try and avoid. And if you have to, then drive very safely, go on a journey with all precautions, please. For the sign of Virgo, the Lord of your second house and the ninth house is getting into your seventh house. Looking at your Lagna, the first house. Blessings coming your way, prosperity coming your way, good huge earning, good profit. Whichever field you are working for, you will have a very good time. Good bonding with your life partner, your spouse. You will spend good time, quality time. Also, journeys taken during this period shall be quite successful, quite pleasant, and you will bring back good memories along. There would be name, fame, recognition in your field of work and also in your society. Finances, if you wish to, this is a good time to invest into a startup. Good time for you. For the sign of Libra, Venus rules your first house, the 8th house, getting into the 6th house, looking at the 12th house. All the Dusthana houses is getting activated. Yes, I would say this is not a very good time for you. Not a favorable at all. Lot of financial constraint would be there. Lot of mental stress would be there. And you would be just struggling. But the good thing is that this transit is not for a very long time. It's just a matter of about 20-22 days. But be at your guard. Health also will not support you. So you may have some issues with your health as well. So control what you eat. Control your diet. Eat a balanced diet. And stay calm and composed. Let this phase, this time pass by. For the sign of Scorpio, Venus rules your 12th house, 7th house, getting into the 5th house and looking at the 11th house. Now here, romance will be fun for you. Very good time for people who are into love relationship. Also, if you are a student, academically you will perform quite well. This is the time when your creativity will be at its highest peak and you will do quite well. There would be peace, there would be harmony at home as well. Those Scorpions who are married, planning or expecting, maybe if you are planning, you may get a news that your partner is expecting. So there is a baby coming. So it's a good news for you if you're planning. Business people, if you are into a business, then huge profits can be seen. Good investment, if you have invested something in your past also, will give you good dividends at this time. So in overall, I would say this transit of Venus into the sign of Pisces is a very good time for you. For the sign of Sagittarius, Venus rules your 6th house, your 11th house, and it is getting into the 4th house. From 4th house, it is looking at the 10th house. In this case, there would be peace, harmony in your family. The bonding would be strengthened between the members of the family. Good time in your profession, in your career. Even if you are a student, you will perform quite well. So overall, I see excitement. Overall, I see good time for you. This transit is doing good to you. It's a very favorable time for you. So utilize it to the utmost. For the sign of Capricorn, you are out of Saraswati. The first news now. Venus is ruling your 5th house and your 10th house. It's getting into the 3rd house. From 3rd house, it is looking at the 9th house. 3rd house, 9th house, both talks about journey, travel, going abroad. So trips are on card. Also, good times if you are planning to go for a trip or journey with your friends, with your family, it's a very good time for you. Also, this is a very relaxing time. You know, you have taken too much of stress. You have been through a very turmoil period. This is the time to relax now. Good time. Also, if you are a student, it's academically you will perform quite well. And if you are a parent and if your children is appearing for an examination, there is a good news. They may do quite well during this phase. Professional people will maintain good relationship with their colleagues, with their seniors, and I see that this time and the coming time for you also is quite favorable. Sign of Aquarius. Venus rules your 4th house and the 9th house, and it is getting into your 2nd house. From there, it is looking at the 8th house. Here, I see a lot of positivity coming into your life. It's a very good time for peace, harmony. There is a lot of, you will be surrounded with a lot of delicious food will be around you. And you will maybe visit to good restaurants. You may go to some party where there will be a long spread in front of you. So economical conditions also is quite stable during this time, and your reputation, your image in the society also will be enhanced. Plus, members of the family also will be quite supportive. It's a very good time for you, especially if you are dealing into real estate or if you are dealing into automobiles. Then this is a real good time for people who are involved into these sectors. For the sign of Pisces, Venus rules your 3rd house, the 8th house, the difficult house, and it is getting into your Lagna, your 1st house, looking at the 7th house. Now here, pay attention. Be careful about your health. The health will keep on bothering you. There would be little bit of issues with your health. So you have to control your diet. Otherwise, apart from the health, I see good time, good communication, understanding with your life partner, good time for business, even professionally, the time is quite good. The only worry during this time is that you need to take care of your health. Also, because we are talking about the 8th house getting to the 1st house, if you are into any type of research, doing a PhD, or you are interested or you are into some occult activities, this is a good time for you. So financially, the period is good. Career-wise, the period is good. Professionally, the period is good. The only area where you need to pay attention is towards your health. So friends, this was all about the 12 Lagna and the 12 Moon Rashi pertaining to the transit of Venus into the sign of Pisces. If you did like this video, give it a like, subscribe to my channel and click on the notification bell icon as well.